Hi folks, this is Adulting Solo, where I talk about all the things that I wish someone had taught me when I was younger. When I was little, I thought that adults would go to work every day, come home with money in their pockets, and all the money that they earned was theirs to keep. As I've grown older, I've realized that reality is a little more realistic than that. So today we're talking about how to write a budget and to save some money while you're at it. First, you have to figure out how much money it is that you're earning every month. So let's say you get $12 an hour and you work 32 hours a week. We do a little bit of math, and that brings your monthly income to $1,536. From that, you have to subtract taxes. The way I do it is I take off about 10% of my income, and that is what I pretend is going to go into my taxes. I realize this is a little higher than most places, but I like to give myself a little wiggle room in my budget. If you like to have more exact numbers, there are some great websites online that give you a calculator where you just have to put in how much money you make, how often you get your paycheck, and which state you live in. So now you know how much money you have. How much money of that are you already spending? A great way to keep track of your expenses is to make yourself a list. On the very left, you list the utility company or the bill that you have to pay. Next to that, in the middle, you write how often it has to get paid. And on the very right, you put how much it is that you owe. The numbers on this list don't have to be perfect. For example, your electricity bill isn't the same every month. You pay exactly how much it is that you used. So in order to figure out how much it is that you're spending every month on electricity, you have to go through the past bills that you've already paid, which you should be keeping, by the way. So you don't actually have to have that much info. I use about 3 months worth of data. So you add up all the amounts that you have paid in the past 3 months, then you divide the whole thing by 3, and there's your average utility bill. You can do this for all the utilities that you pay that fluctuate. While you are writing your list, don't forget to include things that aren't strictly bills. For example, groceries and entertainment. Think back on the past month and see about how much money it is that you've spent on entertainment. This can include things like movie tickets, restaurants, ice skating, getting coffee, buying a book, going to a concert. Basically, this list should include all the things that you had to pay for and all the things that you wanted to pay for. Are the numbers seeming a little overwhelming? That's okay. I hate my list sometimes. But now comes the fun part. We get to find out how much money it is that we get to keep. If you find out that you don't have any money left over, or you might even be spending more that you're bringing in, go through your list of things that you didn't have to do but wanted to do and see if you can cut down on some of those things. One thing that's helped me is cutting down on the amount of fast food I eat. I'm really bad at not eating fast food. So now that all of your bills are paid, your fridge is full, you get to spend some time with your friends, I suggest you open a savings account for all that is left. Not all savings accounts are created equal. Some of them you have to pay if you don't keep a certain amount of money in them. Others are completely free, but they don't really have a great interest rate. You should do a little shopping around, compare all the banks. Most banks actually give you a flyer when you come in that detail everything that their savings accounts offer. And also most banks offer more than one kind of savings account. There are also websites online that help you compare different banks. So that's it. You have a budget. Yay! Please let me know in the comments below if you liked this video, if it was helpful to you, if you think that there are other things that you should be doing that I didn't mention in this video. If you did like the video, please like and subscribe for more content. I upload every 2 weeks. I might be doing every week, but I will update on that later. Until next time, bye-bye. Hi folks, this is Adulting. As I've grown over $1,536. That's before tax. So you add up all the amounts that you have. So you add up all the amounts that you have paid in. So you add up all the amounts that you have paid in the past. So that's it. You have a budget. Woot!